What is finishing school? What is Academy of High Society? How can this channel transform you into an elegant and sophisticated high society lady? How can we help you land your future multi-millionaire or billionaire husband? Welcome to Academy of High Society, an online finishing school for women who want to pursue a refined lifestyle and a loving relationship. If you do not want to miss important information to help you enter the high society, please subscribe and click the notification button below. Finishing schools are educational institutions teaching young people social courtesy and upper-class cultural traditions before entering society. The name of finishing school means it completes the education to shape a person ready for high society. The history of finishing school dates back to the late 19th century. The strict social expectations led many girls from wealthy and prestigious families to strive for perfection in their beauty, dress, poise, and education. In comparison, working-class girls did not have the time or financial resources to know such standards. It used to be an educational ladies' salon before some formal finishing school appeared in Switzerland. The primary goal of finishing school was to help girls to become sophisticated women and good wives. By learning proper social etiquette, they refrain from raising their voices or using crude languages. They learn how to appear pleasant and agreeable when speaking with a man. By the 1920s, there were about 45 finishing schools in Switzerland, many of which remained open or renovated after World War II. A lesser-known female finishing school that flourished in the 1970s was the Gesellschule. Most private finishing schools resided near Lake Geneva due to its beautiful, multilingual, and stable political environment. At the peak time, thousands of wealthy families sent their daughters to learn etiquette to find husbands. The finishing schools started to decline in the 1960s due to these family-run school succession and financial issues, and the women's shifting role in the society by the feminist revolution. Diana, Princess of Wales, attended Institut Alpen Vitaminette in Rougemont, Switzerland. It was an all-girls school, teaching etiquette, cooking, skiing, and dressmaking. The school was closed in 1991. In Tolochenaz, Switzerland, Montfertel, educated Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, was closed too. Today, only small numbers of these schools left, but they can hardly continue finishing school's tradition. Modern culture and etiquette change, along with the development of society. Academy of High Society is a revolutionary online finishing school in the 21st century. Nowadays, the internet changes everything, including education, and more people try to find the answers online. The traditional finishing school is a boarding school for girls, including intensive courses from morning to night. The program could last from several weeks to 1 year, and the tuition is usually 5 to 6 figures in US dollars. It is a common misconception among many women that finishing school can be a hard and painful experience. In fact, finishing school can be one of the most wonderful experiences of your life. Your experience in finishing school can be just as enriching and rewarding as going to college. In an online finishing school, you will learn at your own pace from our free videos. This means that you can learn while sitting in your pajamas in your room. If you subscribe and click the notification button, you will receive an alert. We will prepare you for a world that is full of opportunities. As our community grows, we could bring great women together to learn from each other's personal interests and experiences, to encourage one another. This is an excellent way to gain experience and develop a friendship. Here are some things to look forward to when attending a finishing school. Academy of High Society introduces a contemporary finishing school, addressing the needs of 21st century women. Our school carefully selects 6 essential programs to shape you into an elegant, independent, confident, charming, high-caliber woman in high society. Number 1 is the appreciation of the high society lifestyle. High society's mysterious, dynamic, adventurous, lavish lifestyle will be revealed for your entertainment. The ability to appreciate finer things such as art, music, sports, food, and floral arranging distinguishes you from the ones who are just being material wealthy. To be one in the high society social circle, You need to put yourself in the right mind. It is said that everything in the universe is a reflection of our thoughts. Therefore, we can attract and manifest the things that we desire in the universe. Our thoughts are made up of subconscious messages that travel through our subconscious minds to reach the subconscious thoughts. These messages are then acted upon by the universal law of attraction. Law of attraction was formulated by a psychologist called Maxwell Maltz during the 1920s. Practitioners believe that, by using the law of attraction at every conscious level, we can consciously create the world we want. For example, by thinking positively about everyday events, we can attract positive events in our lives. This means that if we decide to visualize our future by using our mind's power, we can actually create the exact circumstances we desire. Using the law of attraction, we can consciously control our environment and the outcomes that we desire. By applying the same at every level of our lives, we can consciously create the high society lifestyle we desire. Number 2 is the upper class dating culture. Carefully selecting a gentleman to spend your life with is still the most prominent choice in a woman's life. It is a great place to come to get inspired on how to land your future multi-millionaire or billionaire husband. Many women say that they want to marry rich men. However, rich men will not marry them just because they want them to. Instead, if a man is rich and successful, marriage will likely be the last thing in his mind. Without knowing the unspoken rule in upper-class daring culture, you could be wondering why rich men marry someone else instead of you. We will reveal the secrets about how high-caliber men choose their significant half and what their expectations are in a relationship. Instead of wasting your time on the wrong man, you will learn how to choose the right man who loves you and provides for you. If you follow our advice, it is not a miracle to marry the high society within one short year. Number 3 is etiquette. You will be introduced to social etiquette and business etiquette internationally, including Asian cultures, American social code, English manners, French savoir-vivre, and Swiss finishing school traditions. You will learn proper etiquette, how to effectively listen, how to properly use body language, and you will be introduced to a new world of friends who share similar interests and hobbies. You will learn how to handle different types of people successfully and deal with various social situations properly. You will learn what constitutes acceptable behavior, what makes someone a bully, how to respond to rude and boisterous behavior appropriately, and how to make the best out of a bad situation. This is an excellent way to improve your social skills and self-esteem in general. This will give you an exciting chance to develop friendships, romantic relationships, and business relationships that will benefit you throughout your life. Finishing school is considered to be the perfect preschool before entering high society. Some social mistakes could make people classify you as rich but do not have class. And you will never know what opportunities you will miss because of that. A little better than others in etiquette can help you a long way in your life. Number 4 is personal development. What is personal development? The Merriam-Webster's Collegiate Dictionary defines personal development as the development of one's individual skills or abilities. Personal development includes many things, such as building on one's intellectual capabilities, acquiring new learning skills, exploring spiritual and emotional opportunities, building self-confidence, enhancing one's interpersonal relationships, and communication, finding new ways to express themselves, understanding oneself from a personal growth perspective, finding purpose in life, and growing professionally. Most importantly, personal development includes the ability to live their life to the fullest. Why is personal development important to you? First, we all need to love, respect, and feel good about ourselves. Second, we need to learn to deal with our stress so we could enjoy our life more. Third, personal development is a key element to becoming successful. It is the process of making a personal commitment to yourself. How do you develop your personal development skills? You must first realize that personal development is not something you can do quickly and effectively. Personal development continues as long as a person is willing to change and learn from experience. Number 5 is fashion. Everybody likes a beautiful, well-dressed princess instead of a dirty, smelly homeless person. It is a truth that well-dressed people get better treatment in society. In high society, your fashion taste is the first thing people notice about you, and it is the first thing people decide whether you belong to them or not. A person's image and style build the first and long-lasting impression on how you wish to present yourself to the world. A woman's dress is an extension of herself. While you are shopping, you want to select clothes that represent the best version of yourself. While you are dressing, you want to select clothes best fit the occasion, since clothing covers the biggest portion of your body. By knowing dress code, set you to step to the door of high society. Besides dressing, we also talk about personal grooming, such as the proper skincare, makeup, hair, nail, which is considered truly classy and elegant. We will shape you into an elegant lady from head to toe, which will attract everyone's attention at first sight. Ladies, believe it or not, there is a lot to be learned. Number 6 is financial freedom. As women transition from the dining room to the boardroom, financial education is essential for everyone. Understanding how money works is an art, and the ability to make wise decisions to secure your future. The traditional school system is built to make you an expert in a certain field, and you are expected to find a job to make a living. But financial education is far more than just getting a job. It is about budgeting, saving, earning, investing, and so on. We want every woman to have healthy finance by having multiple passive income streams, so you do not need to lock yourself into an office by trading your time for money. By reaching financial freedom, which means your passive income could cover all your living expenses, you could work wherever and whenever you want. Financial freedom follows time freedom and location freedom. It opens you more opportunities to grow your career and social circle. Financial freedom is the foundation of building wealth. And wealth is the first step of entering high society. We will teach you multiple quickest ways to make $1 million in just one short year. $1 million could set your life free to do whatever you want, and you can make it within 1 year. What other topics do you want to watch at Academy of High Society? Let us know in the comment. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification button below. If it is your first time here, Academy of High Society is an online finishing school teaching high society lifestyle, upper class dating culture, social etiquette, personal development, fashion, and financial freedom. Please check out our website if you want to learn more about entering high society. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.